Alright guys, so you wouldn't believe it. Imjaystation is a phenomenal person. He has a heart of gold. We're going to be getting into that on today's video. Nonetheless, let's smash 5,000 likes for YouTube's fastest news network. And if you haven't followed me already on Instagram and Twitter at RealGodOfCringe, go ahead and do that. And the fact of the matter is, guys, if you're not subscribed with that bell rung, then you are not up to date. Now let's jump right into the video. Alright guys, so last night I get a notification on my Twitter that Ahmed Mo TV has tweeted out that Imjaystation, or shall I just say Jaystation, is back on Twitter after, I think it was 2-3 years hiatus of not being on Twitter after his beef with Keem, beef pulling a few strings to get him knocked off Twitter. He's back. Now Keem plays dirty, it's just who he is. I'm just glad Imjaystation is back and ready to make a comeback, but we're going to be getting into that on today's video. So when I saw Ahmed Mo TV tweeted this out, I first of all knew it was legit. I hadn't been following Imjaystation anymore on Instagram because when Alexia was back in his life, she went ahead and blocked me on his account. She said, "This guy talks trash. I want him gone. I want him out of your life, Jay." Little did she know I was trying to help Jay in the best of ways, and Jay saw that, and that's why he was talking to me and followed me and whatnot. So I immediately followed him on Twitter when Ahmed Mo tweeted this out, and one of his first tweets was, "Ask me anything." Now I'll put his Twitter in the top end comments so you can check it out. But what I replied to it was, "Follow me back, man. I mean, ever since your girl blocked me on Instagram, I hadn't been able to talk to you. So follow me back and I'll keep helping you improve on the platform and you just do better in life." So he saw, I guess, that I was genuine and meant well for him. So he went ahead, unblocked me on Instagram, followed me back on, what was it? Oh, no. Yeah, followed me on Twitter and then unblocked me on Instagram, and we got to talking again. And he needed some advice on different directions to take on his new channel and what was best for him as far as getting his monetization back, and I was more than happy to help. This guy gave me more subscribers and revenue than anyone's ever given me on topics to talk about the news and all that and drama on my channel. So like I said, the guy makes incredible entertainment and puts a lot of effort into his videos on YouTube. He's got a phenomenal personality, and that's why people love him. I mean, there's other people doing 3 a.m. challenges and whatnot. They just don't have the personality that Jaystation has. So not only that, but he has almost 6 million subscribers now. After YouTube took away his revenue, he still grows and grows and grows. And they made it seem like they were just going to take it away for a couple weeks like they did to Logan. But it's been months and months and months, and they're ignoring him. And that's not right. So I do agree with him. You got to tweet out to Team YouTube to please review Jaystation for his revenue. He makes great videos, and we want it back. We want those videos back. He wants to take a whole new direction. But what happened is, I said, "Listen, Jay, let me FaceTime, or let me ring you up on Instagram," since he'd open his DMs to me there. "Video chat me, and I'll give you the advice you need. I'm happy to help you, man." So we went ahead and had an epic video chat. I've always looked up to Imjaystation and his days of 24-hour challenges and different pranks and McDonald's and whatnot. I loved his stuff, always loved it. So that really meant a lot to me. He spent almost 30 minutes with me last night on the phone, on video chat, and he was the nicest guy ever. And I really enjoy his friendship. I let him know that he needs Twitch. He needs to be on Twitch, and he had that idea, but I told him that this will help his loneliness as of now, because he said that Ahmed Mo moved out. Alexia for real did leave him, unfortunately. But him and I agreed on one thing. In his future girl that he puts in his life, he needs a girl that's not obsessed with YouTube and doesn't want to be a YouTuber and doesn't know that he's rich and famous. That way he knows that the girl is there for the right reasons, for the longevity of the relationship, for the long haul. He says he wants to do Twitch, stream on there. He maybe wants to try IRL, and he wants to do, I think actually he may want to do IRL for like going through creepy places and abandoned places and whatnot. I think that would really be right up his alley as well. I think there's a guy named Joshua Explores or whatever. He probably would want to take some inspiration from that channel. But overall in this call, he listened to me. He listened to the fact that I've got a tumor on my knee that might be something that I don't want it to be. And he seemed like he cared. It seemed like he had empathy. It seemed like he wanted to get to know me. And I really enjoyed his personality and the video chat that we had. He got to know me. He asked my name. My name is Joel. He didn't know that, but he did know me from H3 back in the day, believe it or not, when Ethan talked about me. He remembered me from that, so that blew my mind. I thought that was really cool. He was a big fan of Keem and Ethan back in the day. And they've put Jay through the ringer more recently, unfortunately. When people veer off the wrong path, they just need more love. And they need the right direction. Because they want to do the right thing. And they want to do what works for them. And certain things Jay's done clearly hasn't worked for him. I mean, he lost his monetization. Massive income. Almost 6 million subscribers. It's extremely impressive, and I let him know that with the dream team he can have Ahmed back, or hopefully someone back, or a future girl that's right for him to be on that dream team, who doesn't desire to split off and take half his revenue and go make her own channel and try to be better than him and try to compete and all that with the toxic, unhealthy relationships. I think he's got his mind right as of now, personally, on his new YouTube journey, Twitch journey, new journey to find the right girl. We also talked about that he does have aspirations and dreams of moving to United States, believe it or not. We talked about him possibly moving to Texas or California. He just needs to get things worked out with Disney World and being able to come back into the United States, which I'm happy to help him on as well. We talked about so many different things. Certain things, of course, I'm not going to divulge. I'm not going to talk about, because in a friendship, you allow the other person to have confidence in you and to say certain things that are just kept secret and kept confident. So most of the conversation with him, I won't disclose. However, because he did have trust in me, which meant a lot. However, I want you to know that Jay and I are friends, and I'm here for him. And I told him he can call me anytime, because he did say he's feeling lonely lately. He doesn't have monetization. He lost the love of his life, and he lost his best friend. He didn't lose him, really, but he moved away. I'm not sure the details on that. That can be hard on really anybody, to keep your head up. And I told him healthy eating can really help him with certain foods and fruits and vegetables where you feel immediate energy right afterwards. Not necessarily smoothies, because that's kind of the easy way out, but getting your tongue used to eating vegan, eating natural fruits and veggies is so good for you, and it'll make him happier. It'll make it easier for him to be happy. However, this guy, Jason, he's always had the best attitude, always going for a new journey, a new genre, totally new direction on YouTube, and still make it. And the reason he makes it is because people love his personality. He asked me how Vitaly's doing, and I let him know the news updates on that. We talked about how he used to look up to Keem. He used to love Keem. He used to watch him all the time, and then he turned on Jay, and it's not cool how people just attack Jay rather than trying to understand him and where he comes from, and that he just needs love. And like I said, really anybody who veers off the beaten path or tries to get attention with crazy publicity stunts just needs love and affection, which they maybe didn't get enough of growing up. But Jay's a good person. I wanted to let you guys know Jason is a good person. I enjoyed my conversation with him, and the first message he sent me right after our video call was that he enjoyed talking with me, and he used my name Joel. So that was personal, and it was very nice of him to finish off like that. So I think he appreciated my help, and I really appreciated the video chat and the fact that he took the time to talk with me. It was like at 2 a.m. and I'm like, dude, you don't sleep? And he's like, yeah, I don't. He says he's used to having overnight shift jobs in the past anyways. He's just a night owl. But anyways, guys, just wanted to keep you up to date as always. And thank you so much for watching.